was robbed. But a Floridian could still make the trophy, and the $40,000 cash prize, too. A speller from Jacksonville will compete in tonight's finals at 8:30 p.m.
Love the spelling.
Those are the smartest kids on a planet. Fantastic.
They are.
All right, jackets off. It's 4 o'clock already.
You are busy over there.
Get going. Let me show you Volusia County. We have severe thunderstorms just west of New Smyrna Beach, and that's where we are very active right now, watching early warning Doppler 9. Cocoa Beach right now. We actually have a pair of storms coming together, so we're going to be monitoring for some very heavy rainfall there. That's that big batch there. We have the batch to the north, and a lot of weather here west, and more developing soon in the middle. Let's go into where we have the most action. This is right on top of New Smyrna Beach. Everybody out of the water for sure. Lots of lightning with this. I was tracking this south, and it came to a screeching halt. So it's pretty much stationary along 415. Recipe for 2 inches of quick rainfall, in addition to some very small hail near the Glencoe area. Indications of perhaps some penny-sized hail. Probably not quite that big now, but still lots of heavy storms right along 44. Here's 415 as we cut down to Sanford, and it's building west. Look at developed west here along I-4. So just north of Deltona, it's going to be increasingly stormy, and outflow from that cell is going to generate more weather in adjacent areas. So it just kind of keeps building upon itself. This is the hail that we've been watching right along Highway 44. That kind of a blue color indicates probably some penny-sized hail. We've also had a little bit of broad rotation with this. Nothing that appears to be imminent that we have anything to be concerned about tornadic-wise, but still some strong winds and wind shear near New Smyrna Beach. Then we into that big scrum of storms that have actually combined forces, could produce some severe wind gusts over 50 miles an hour west of Port St. John. So there's that batch. Then we get into this whole mess over here west of the Groveland area. Very slow-moving storms. Folks, I would track this, but it's going over the same area, and it's not moving very much at all. So heavy rainfall, well over 1.5 inches to 2. And what I'm concerned about here, you can see outflow. That's our sea breeze. Here's outflow. So all these boundaries are going to tangle like they did yesterday and generate some more storms over the interior as we head toward the drive time tonight. Here's future track, 6 o'clock. Look where the storms end up, from Sanford to Orlando to the attractions, Kissimmee, Point Siena, and blowing up by St. Cloud through 8 o'clock. So it's going to be increasingly stormy if you have outdoor plans in Metro Orlando, the attractions, Disney, all the way over toward Brevard County through 11 o'clock tonight. So that's just the short term. We still have moisture feeding in. There's more moisture here in the Gulf of Mexico. I'm kind of watching this area. It's going to stay offshore, a very broad area of moisture, but we're going to get a little bit more rain tomorrow because of that. It's going to be cooler as well. And as we didn't have enough going on, we have Tropical Storm Beatrice in the Pacific, which the moisture from this is going to get into the Gulf of Mexico, and we'll have to watch it for any potential regeneration in the Gulf over the next 4 to 5 days. Yeah, it's getting busy. Future track tomorrow shows more showers and thunderstorms developing, likely during the afternoon. I went ahead and put a 70% rain coverage for tomorrow. Could be a little higher than that, but either way, you can see even into Saturday, we stay on the wet side, especially during the afternoon hours. 5-day forecast, weekend always in view. Scattered showers, afternoon storms likely tomorrow, all the way through the weekend. In fact, all the way through early next week. Very wet season pattern. Tracking more news storms for you in just a few minutes. George?
All right, Tom, see you then. The recall has been out for years, and yet new federal numbers show more than 1 million Takata airbags are still out there riding around on Florida